is Olawale Olaide. I'm from the University of Ibadan, Nigeria. I'm also the president of the Africa Circular Economy Research and Policy Network, ACP. We're here to create awareness about our forthcoming conference on circular economy in Nigeria.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. So tell me, what is Circular Africa about?
Circularity Africa Conference is a meeting point of scholars, students, researchers, exhibitors, practitioners in the space of circular economy. We use circularity to abbreviate, to bring the two words circular economy together. Circular economy is an economy that encourages zero waste. So we say no waste. We know in the cost of production, when we produce, we tend to get some things that are no longer usable, and we therefore discard them or throw them away because they are waste. The circular economy is saying that through critical thinking, we can find value in waste. So we talk about waste to waste, essentially. So if you think about any production or service sector, the one that we are familiar with is agriculture. If you produce cassava, from cassava you get gari, and through the process of getting gari, you remove some things like waste, like the peels, like even the wastewater from it and all that. But if you think critically, you know that even the peels that you remove, you can feed it to livestock. You can use it to produce a manure that you can use to regenerate the soil. So essentially, we talk about regenerative economy that continue to produce and reproduce until the end of life is used, essentially. Yeah.
Okay.
That's circular economy or circularity.
Thank you very much. So you're organizing a conference, and as it is the fourth conference. So what exactly are the expectations, and who are those you're expecting, and what are the programs you intend to exhibit during the conference?
Yes, it's the fourth edition. And also the first time we're also partnering with IIT to do this on the IIT campus because of the area of people that have been invited. Starting from the keynote speakers, we have three keynote speakers. One of them is a Minister of Agriculture from Burkina Faso. His name is Dr. Denis Quadrigo. He will be speaking at the conference. We also have somebody from International Food Policy Research Institute in Washington, who will also be one of the keynote speakers. Her name is Luciana de Grago. We also have somebody from IITA, who is from the eastern part of the continent, in person of Dr. Victor Mayong. He's actually Emeritus Director of the Hub, Eastern Hub. So we also have exhibition along the line, because we are focusing on food. And so we invited people who are into the food business, who are improving the value chain, essentially, those who are turning granules to granite cake, granite oil, and other products in the value chain. And those who are working on coconut, they have coconut oil, coconut itself, coconut chips, and other things in the value chain. We have people who are using used jeans to turn it to bags and shoes. So we have many people in that space as exhibitors. We also have researchers who have publications or who have submitted abstract, are going to present their research findings during the conference. So we have other people who are just coming in because the conference is free, for participants. So we have people who are just coming to learn, apart from those who are making presentations, essentially. So we're expecting over 150 people that will be on site, and a lot more will be online because it's hybrid. Yeah.
Thank you very much. And, for this kind of big event, you would have partners, you would have people that have really invested in this kind of conference. So can you mention some of the partners you will be working with?
Our primary partner for this conference is the IIT. International Institute of Tropical Agriculture. We're also partnering with exhibitors, so they are doing their own thing, exhibiting their thing. But again, we partner with all researchers, essentially all those who are coming from one institution or the other. They are our partners because they are coming to showcase what they are doing. So we see them as partners. So essentially, anybody, because it's free, so we don't ask people to pay for anything. So they're just free to participate. Yeah, but essentially, also because it's anchored on a network. Okay, that is Circularity Africa Research. Africa Circular Economy Research and Policy Network. So everybody that is a member of that network is also participating, and those who want to join are also going to participate. So and to be a member of the network, you just need to be interested. So even to join the network is also free in any way, because we are not for profit organization. So we just do this for the good of the society. Yeah. Thank you.
So my last question, actually, is this government backed? Is this program government backed?
Yes, I can say, because if you have people in government supporting you, then they are not your enemies. So it's we work together with government to effect the change we want to see. Because we are focusing on critical issue of food waste and food loss, and we know government can do a lot in that space. So we've invited, just as I said, one of the keynote speakers is the Minister of Agriculture. So, indirectly we are partnering with them. Also, your state, we know the government is doing a lot in terms of bringing back agricultural transformation in the agricultural sector. So we believe that is also something we will work with. And for us to be in IITA, of course, IITA is a big partner in this, and we have a lot of things to gain from IITA support, including what we are doing now in the studio. So it's a way of partnering with organizations. Thank you.